What the f is that?
The first video tonight comes from the Urban Duo, a UK-based urban exploration channel, documenting real, unscripted entries into abandoned and restricted locations. It is November 18th, 2025, at an abandoned activity center in the United Kingdom.
You have been detected and are being monitored.
No, I forgot it. What the f? There's a boot. Look, there's just a boot, bro, sitting there. Bring a fork and everything. Aye, bro, just...
Yeah, it's a bit...
So why someone shot the window up?
The group enters the grounds of a fenced activity center at night. Broken fencing and smashed windows indicate the site has been accessed before. As they move deeper, they comment on the building's condition and prepare to explore, unaware of how quickly the situation is about to escalate. Almost immediately, an automated voice announces that they have been detected. The warning confirms the site is still actively monitored, instantly raising the risk of continuing.
No, I forgot it. What the f? There's a boot. Look, there's just a boot, bro, sitting there. Bring a fork and everything. Aye, bro, just...
Yeah, it's a bit...
So why someone shot the window up?
Inside the complex, the explorers notice unsettling details. A single boot left behind, smashed windows, and rooms that appear hastily abandoned. Plates are deliberately broken, and damage looks purposeful rather than accidental, suggesting a sudden or chaotic departure.
What the f is that?
That person?
Yeah.
What person?
Please tell me you can see that person.
Through the f***ing... No.
While filming near a vending machine area, the group spots movement that appears human. The figure shifts position rather than remaining static, triggering immediate confusion and concern that someone else is inside the building.
Shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, f***.
Oh shit, the long...
It's speaking.
Have been detected and are being monitored.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
You have been detected and are being monitored. Please leave the area immediately.
Security announcements continue, repeatedly warning them they are being monitored and instructing them to leave. The timing and frequency suggest the system may not be fully automated.
Get on. There it is. It's coming this way. Fuck.
Definitely see there's one down. You have to go for the fence.
A security guard is seen approaching the buildings. Moments later, radio chatter is heard, confirming live security is actively searching the site.
Huh?
Yeah, look, he's seen us.
Oh yeah,
Look, he's seen us.
yeah, he's looking at us. No, we need to go for
He's radioing.
Yeah.
The situation escalates rapidly. Guards appear closer than expected, and radio communication suggests coordinated movement. The group believes they may be calling for additional support, possibly including dogs.
God!
I'm kind of cooked, you know. I need to get over this fence. Right, don't rush out, right? Just get over. It's coming down.
With security watching their position, the group attempts a frantic escape. They climb fencing and take cover behind walls as guards remain nearby, clearly aware of their presence. The tension peaks as they narrowly avoid being caught. What begins as a routine urban exploration turns into a high-risk encounter with live security. Despite its abandoned appearance, the activity center is still fully monitored and patrolled. Repeated warnings, suspected human movement inside the building, and an aggressive security response force. The urban duo to abandon the exploration entirely. The video highlights a crucial reality of urban exploration. Abandoned does not always mean inactive, and some locations are far more secure than they appear. The next horrifying video comes from 50 Shades of J, a US-based urban exploration channel documenting late-night visits to abandoned residential and industrial sites. It is December 30th, 2025, in the United States, within an urban residential area. The exact location is undisclosed.
Tight. Nigga, what the fuck? I don't know what it is. I don't know what about that property felt like that. Maybe it's just first time jitters, but I mean, it's fucking, it's like midnight, dude. Look. Man, I'm happy I checked this spot out though. It's a really cool spot. Just right here off the road. And dude, when I say that shit is low-key terrifying, it feels like a Blair Witch type shit. Yeah, there. Hey y'all, because I'm no bitch, right? I called for backup, right? I have to go in here. I have to, dude. It's terrifying, and I feel like regardless of if my backup actually shows up or not, like, we have to do what we have to do to go check this spot out, because one, I already low-key showed the girl the video, and she was like, oh my god, I can't even, and I was like, now I feel all manly, yeah, but I'm still, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I really want to go in there, because even her little bit of hype of me like, oh my god, I can't believe you actually went, has me like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, big dog, what the fuck is he talking about, you know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, that shit's scary as dog. So I will get back to y'all when my backup arrives. We gonna go check this motherfucker out.
Before entering, the explorer circles the overgrown exterior of the abandoned house. Multiple entrances are blocked, and items such as a shopping trolley and scattered debris suggest recent human activity. Warning signs, decay, and thick overgrowth give the property an immediately unsettling feel. Uncomfortable exploring alone, he calls for backup. When his companion arrives, they assess the structure together, discussing access points and the risks posed by the building's instability before deciding to enter.
All right, backup just arrived. You feel me? I was serious, bro. Backup just arrived. Here you go, KT. Okay. Oh, let's get it. Side quest time. You finally came out on a side quest and you're feeling fine. It's side quest time. Alright, so boom, we here. I think I'm gonna switch to this one. This one's a bit brighter. Feels like. Okay. Alright. You wanna go in right here first? Alright, okay, this is blocked off. That's what I thought I saw. But I was like, where did this shopping cart come from? You feel me? The homeless. And then I saw that, you see that building back there?
Yeah. I'm definitely
Yeah, it's too wooded off. But the door is wide open. You feel me? Let me take this hood off so I can see, boy. Now look, so this is what I was talking about. You got multiple entrances back here. You got that window. You got this right here. But you got to climb through these trees to get there. And I didn't want to. Like you.
That too, right?
Yeah, you hear that shit. That's when I'm like, I walked back here by myself. I didn't want to do it alone. If you want, we could keep checking the other entrance. But I think this was the only thing I saw. So, to be honest, you. Scary ass shit, man. Okay, we are now about to enter the place, dude. Holy fuck, there's a bird. Hold up. This floor is not sturdy at all. Oh, shit, bird. Okay, my bad, G, my bad, G, my bad. I'm recording our history on the bedroom walls. Word. Word. Look, I done stepped on a nail. Okay. So that's that part that was blocked up.
The pair enter through a side window. Inside, the house is in severe disrepair. Weakened floors, exposed nails, bird nests, and debris throughout. A bird suddenly takes flight inside the house, startling them. One explorer steps on a nail, immediately highlighting the physical danger of the environment.
Shut the fuck up, IG. Shut the fuck up. It's not even what I was worried about. I started hearing voices on my phone.
Unexplained sounds echo through the house. Briefly, what sounds like voices causes alarm before they realize the noise is coming from a phone. Despite the explanation, the tension remains high as they continue cautiously.
Doors closed. Nigga. Hey.
They climb onto the roof, which visibly shifts under their weight. Each movement is careful, with constant awareness that the structure could give way at any moment.
Lights off, lights off. Okay, it was a cop.
Hey, go dark. Go dark. Man.
Police lights suddenly appear outside. The explorers switch off their lights and stay silent, hiding inside the unstable building as the risk escalates from environmental danger to possible arrest.
Yeah, this is busted. Now I'm gone. Nigga done hit me in the head.
Debris falls from above, striking one explorer on the head. The injury is minor, but it reinforces how unpredictable and unsafe the structure has become.
Okay.
I can't stay out there.
They briefly inspect a second collapsed structure on the property. After hearing noises and assessing the instability, they decide it is too dangerous to proceed and retreat. The explorers leave shaken but unharmed. No paranormal activity is captured, yet the experience proves deeply unsettling due to collapsing structures, unexpected sounds, injuries, and the sudden appearance of police. The video underscores a recurring reality of urban exploration. The greatest danger often isn't what you can't see, but the very real risks of unstable buildings, isolation, and being trapped with no clear exit. The next chilling video comes from Grimes on Bikes, a UK-based motorbike lifestyle channel that usually documents rides and meetups, but in this video explores a reportedly haunted, abandoned hospital. It is August 5th, 2024, in the United Kingdom, at Bron Y Garth Hospital, a former workhouse later converted into a hospital.
That's the nape. So that's the nape of the neck, and then you have your C1, C2, C3.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god, teeth. I had teeth the other day.
Can you put your torch on that?
Can you see it like that?
Yeah. That's somebody's jaw. Why does it look so alien though?
It's probably my teeth. I need my teeth checked again.
Oh god. Table, wasn't it? Yeah. This will be the viewing area. This is where you view. The last time you see a relative in here. And that's all the guys in their natural environment. There's Becky Bird, loving life. Hijacking everyone's video.
If you're around, Jodie, light up some of the balls that are on the floor. Be a good indication for us. So what is that?
Behind you?
Yeah.
It was my foot, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, it moved.
Debunked.
Debunked.
The team enters Bron Y Garth Hospital, moving through dim corridors and rooms, left largely untouched since the site closed in 2009. As they walk, they discuss the building's history, from its origins as a 19th century workhouse to its later use as a hospital. They observe decaying walls, abandoned beds, and remnants of more recent uses, including areas once converted into an escape room. Cameras, lights, and recording equipment are checked as they move carefully through the space. The air feels stale, the corridors are silent, and the atmosphere grows increasingly heavy as they prepare to investigate individual rooms more closely.
It's actually moved.
It's moved.
It moved.
It got knocked.
Yeah.
It actually got knocked.
Yeah.
That's come off the fucking carpet,
That's
mate.
come off the carpet.
No.
Did you film it?
I missed it, I think. So the ball was in the right corner on the top and it come off the carpet. Jodie's feet did not move one bit.
No, not at all.
And a ball flew off the fucking carpet and that was on there for how long?
Ages.
Yeah.
Can you do that again? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
There's one on the other side.
While inspecting a room, a small ball placed on the floor suddenly rolls across the room without being touched. The group reacts immediately, attempting to recreate the movement. The ball continues to shift unpredictably, with no clear explanation, marking the first overtly unexplained moment of the investigation.
It didn't look like
It didn't, no.
It took a while. I thought, oh, I don't know, this is not. But then I looked and thought, God.
Let's have a black thing.
Yeah.
This just turned all black.
Pitch black.
Black under your eyes.
It didn't start. Come on,
You didn't start like that at all.
It looked like your mouth was like down here.
Yeah.
That's full on.
One team member reports a sudden and intense sensation, describing that his face no longer feels like his own. Others notice darkness forming beneath his eyes that was not present moments earlier. Concern spreads through the group as the room's atmosphere feels noticeably heavier, suggesting a psychological or environmental shift.
What is that noise?
Have a look through the door.
Why? Look at him. Ooh.
That freaks me out.
Yeah.
She scared me.
I literally thought there was someone stuck there. I mean, this is a weird room, isn't it? Before
Movement occurs near a doorway, startling the team. They react loudly and step back, trying to identify what caused it. No clear source is found, reinforcing the sense that the building is responding in unexpected ways.
how have you ever had that ramp in the doorway go off?
I've had it go off once.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. See, they're very rare for them to go off, aren't they? They're rare. What?
Look. I just said she's behind my camera.
No way.
And she's nowhere near it.
Oh my God. Good.
Shut the door and see if it goes off again.
Oh, that was brilliant. I love that reaction.
A doorway sensor, known to activate very rarely, suddenly triggers while no one is near it. The timing is unexplainable. Nervous laughter follows, but the reaction is clearly uneasy, as the activation appears to occur without physical cause. Across the investigation, the team witnesses unexplained object movement, strange physical sensations, and unexpected sensor activations. Combined with the decaying environment and oppressive silence, the experience becomes increasingly unsettling. The hospital's history, spanning hardship, illness, and abandonment, adds weight to the events of the night. Whether environmental or something harder to explain, Braun Y. Garth Hospital leaves the team visibly shaken, reinforcing its reputation as a location where the past still feels present. The next shocking video of the night comes from Paytune, a solo urban exploration and lifestyle channel centered on spontaneous adventures inside abandoned structures, often highlighting the very real physical risks of exploring alone. It is December 26, 2025, in Houston, Texas, United States.
You see me? Today we're exploring an abandoned hotel, maybe. We'll see. An abandoned hotel. I don't know how to do this. It's got to be a lot of stairs. I mean, a lot. Like a lot. Holy shit. I don't know how many floors. I just know it's a lot of them.
The video opens with Paytune entering what appears to be an abandoned hotel. She admits she doesn't fully know the building's condition or layout before committing to the exploration. Almost immediately, she begins climbing an internal stairwell, quickly realizing the building is far taller than expected. As the stairs continue upward, with no clear end in sight, the climb becomes physically demanding and mentally overwhelming.
Let's make sure it wasn't another flashlight. That's what we got on here. Okay. I don't know. What do you think this was? Like the pool?
While ascending, Paytoon notices what appears to be a light above her. She stops and questions whether someone else may be inside the building. Completely alone and unable to see clearly ahead, the uncertainty introduces a real sense of danger rather than fear of the unknown.
Oh shit, I was told there's holes in the floors, be careful for that. Damn, that's kind of a deep pool, low-key.
She reaches an area resembling an old pool and points out large holes in the flooring. The extent of the structural decay becomes clear, forcing her to slow down and carefully place each step to avoid falling through.
I'm sweating my f***ing ass off. See, now it gets creepy because there's nothing holding you up on either side. I'm just gonna keep going.
The stairwell becomes increasingly exposed. There are no safety rails, with open drops running alongside the stairs. She comments on how vulnerable she feels, aware that a single misstep could lead to serious injury.
These holes. Oh shit. Okay. Still not there, but let's take a look.
Exhaustion sets in as the stairwell seems endless. Paytoon becomes visibly frustrated, repeatedly thinking she's near the top, only to discover more levels ahead. The heat, sweat, and physical strain compound the risk.
Oh, hell no. Okay. I'm glad I'm here in the day because these holes, wow. Okay.
Near the upper levels, the structural damage worsens. Holes in the floors are harder to spot, blending into the debris. She acknowledges how dangerous the situation would be in darkness, noting that daylight is the only thing making the climb manageable.
What's up, Exxon? Oh, there's a cop in the lot down there. That was my sign that wasn't gonna work.
Upon reaching the roof, she spots a police vehicle in the car park below. The sight reinforces the risk of trespassing and adds urgency as she remains exposed on an unsecured rooftop.
Here at night, oh my god, if you were not paying attention, you can get so f***ed up, just like walking around.
She openly states that without constant attention, she could be seriously injured simply walking around. The comment underlines how little margin for error exists at this height.
No, come back. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Dude, that was cool and all, but honestly, that was like, felt really fucking sketchy. I wouldn't recommend. I mean, I really wouldn't. It was cool, but like, I really.
During her descent, Paytoon becomes briefly disoriented inside the building. Struggling to locate an exit, she admits the situation feels sketchy and stressful before eventually finding her way out. By the end of the exploration, Paytoon describes the climb as visually rewarding but genuinely unsafe. The abandoned hotel is riddled with hidden hazards, exposed drops, and severe structural decay. Although relieved to have completed the climb, she makes it clear she would not recommend attempting it, especially alone. The video closes with her leaving, exhausted but unharmed, fully aware that the danger far outweighed the thrill. The next video comes from Decay on Earth, a European-based urban exploration and paranormal investigation channel focused on abandoned castles, churches, hospitals, and forgotten estates. It is June 23, 2024, in Belgium, at an abandoned castle estate and chapel, surrounded by dense woodland.
Toebegroeid, hè? We zijn even eerst een sweep aan het doen. Dat is zo raar, hier is het zo donker. En dan daar is het zo licht. Daar heb ik niet eens mijn camera voor nodig. Kijk, je komt hier. Allee, mijn verlichting. Zie hoe licht dat hier ineens is.
Ja, dat is ook weer dat wit en...
Ja, ja. Maar je moet echt zo hard oppassen, bro, waar dat je hier stapt.
What the fuck?
Wat is dat? Dat is beton. Maar hier kunnen we wel echt gewoon binnen wandelen, hè? Ja. Hier zie je, jongen. Dat is hier iedere keer 100 keer erger als ik hier kom. Ziet dat, jongen. Om de hierin is dat terug ineens een pak donkerder.
Ja, en het is echt als dat bekend nacht is.
Ja, bekend nacht is inderdaad. Ik zou eigenlijk mijn video eens moeten vergelijken als ik hier voor de eerste keer kom en nu. Hoe een groot verschil dat gaat zijn.
Oh, ik heb een kei leuk idee.
Wat?
Als je in de video dat je...
Dat is hier toch echt een rare spot. Ik vind, iedere keer als ik hier kom voel ik mij echt niet op mijn gemak. Of zo. Ik voel mij hier altijd zo raar.
Ja, dat is zo...
Ik heb dan, de eerste keer als ik hier kwam Urbex, was ik niet eens bezig met Ghost Adventures en al die dingen. En dan nu doen we dat iets meer en dan is dat ineens zo een ander gevoel of zo.
Ja. Dat is omdat je daarvoor kan denken, hè?
Maar de eerste keer was ik er niet mee bezig en toen voelde ik dat ook al, dat ik hier zoiets had van... Ik heb dat toen ook in een video gezet. We hebben hier toen mensen zien lopen, we komen hier is niemand. Zo van die dingen allemaal, dus dat was heel vreemd. Heel vreemde ervaring hier.
Ja.
Ja.
As night sets in, the investigators move cautiously through the ruins of the castle estate and nearby chapel. The terrain is immediately hazardous. Collapsed floors, dense vegetation, and poor visibility make every step deliberate. They explain the site's reputation, referencing past arson attacks, vandalism, illegal activity, and reports of bodies being discovered on the grounds. The surrounding woodland feels unnaturally quiet, with a noticeable absence of insects or wildlife sounds. Before any direct activity occurs, both investigators comment on a growing sense of unease, particularly near the chapel, describing the atmosphere as heavy and uncomfortable rather than overtly threatening.
10 minuten, ik heb hier net een voetstap gehoord. Ik hoorde hier een voetstap. Alsof dat iemand zo, zo dit. En dan veel zachter. Zo een stap.
Ik ook, ja.
Ja, ja, net voordat wij wouden vertrekken. Ik hoorde precies zo één voetstap. Oh my god, één voetstap. Kijk wat...
While approaching the chapel, a single clear footstep is heard nearby. The sound is isolated and deliberate, with no follow-up movement. No one else is visible in the area, immediately raising concern.
Als je ergens uit gaat, snap je? En een zwerver of zo achter gaat zitten. En ik meen het, ik heb echt oprecht dit achter mij gezien. En dat was ook... Allee,
ja, want jij was echt bang, want jij duwde me echt naar voren en jij zei zo, shit, ik heb net iemand achter mij gezien.
Ja, en dat was echt dit precies met kleren aan, witte kleren, echt...
One investigator suddenly reacts in fear, stating that he sees a human-shaped figure dressed in white, standing directly behind him. When he turns to look again, the figure is gone. The sighting visibly shakes him and changes the tone of the investigation.
De vloer is letterlijk 3, 4. Ik kom aan die satanische kring, die gaat naar 20.
Ja, dat is...
En dat wil zeggen, en dat is ook, mijn hand komt daar tegen, dat is kouder dan hier. Dat is heel raar, ik vind dat echt eng. Zie, dat gaat ineens naar boven. Hoe kun je mij dat uitleggen? Maat, dat gaat gewoon naar boven. Dus dat is wel, dat wordt gebruikt voor dingen. Nope. Ik ga dat niet... Nee. Nee. Ja, en ik heb ook gelijk, want ik krijg het ineens super zwaar. Zo, ik krijg zo'n zwaar gevoel, precies dat er iemand op mij gaat staan. Dus ik ga daar mooi van uit de buurt blijven.
Dat is best,
want hier is dat ook gewoon normaal. Is dat aan deze kant ook? Want kijk, ik ga hier naar de grond. En de grond is hier letterlijk 5 à 6. En ik ga naar hier. Bro, dat gaat naar 21. Dat gaat naar 22. Ja, ja.
Probeer dus dieper in te zitten.
Ja, maar dan ga ik er met mijn arm in, hè.
Ja, dat mag niet.
Snap je?
Ja.
Dus er is wel...
Inside the chapel, an EMF meter begins spiking repeatedly around a circular formation on the floor that appears ritualistic in nature. Other areas of the chapel show no similar readings. Both investigators avoid stepping into the circle, describing an intense, focused discomfort concentrated in that exact location.
Ja?
Ik heb dat gehoord.
Er is letterlijk een steen van buiten naar binnen gevlogen. Zo'n steentje. Bro, ik heb dat net zien vliegen. Dat begint te branden erna, maar dus even...
A stone is suddenly thrown from outside into the chapel, landing close to the investigators. One clearly states that he sees the stone enter from outside. No movement or person is visible around the structure.
Oké, goed. Gaan we stilletjes aan oprappen? Ja. Ik heb zo'n voorgevoel dat ik... Nou, wij zeggen net dat wij weg willen. En dat ding zegt, kom alsjeblieft terug. Waarom moeten wij terugkomen? We komen sowieso ooit nog eens terug.
Ja.
Maar vanavond hebben wij niet veel tijd.
Nee, ik moet naar huis. Ik moet naar mijn moeder nog.
Dat is wel echt heel raar dat hij dat zegt. Maar ook fucking graaf. Alright guys, we zijn aan het einde van onze video gekomen met 2. We hebben het overleefd. Nice one.
Dat is wel echt raar met al die geluiden
inderdaad,
buiten.
Sowieso. We weten ook dat dat bos er rond echt niet oké is. Je hoort geen vogels fluiten.
Niks,
je hoort niks. Je hoort alleen zo gerutsel in die
echt
bladjes.
Alsof dat daar iets schuil ligt op
wij
elke moment te pakken.
Ja,
en dat gewoon niet per se de angst dat er iets is, maar de angst dat er iets is dat je in dat bos wilt houden. Snap je? Dat je niet uit dat bos geraakt. En toen ik uit dat bos was, ook echt opgelucht.
Ja, inderdaad. Het ding is ook, wij voelden ons wel zo wat bekeken misschien.
Ja, zo heel de tijd. Ja. Jij werd in doorgehouden.
Jij werd in doorgehouden, maar toch gebeurde er eigenlijk niks. Totdat wij in die kapel zaten en dan waren wij heel onze sessie aan het doen. Ik heb daar niet alles van gefilmd, omdat dat gaat ook gewoon niet. Maar het zotste is...
Dat die weggaan?
Niet per se dat, maar wij hoorden heel de tijd rond die kapel voetstappen en geritsel in die planten.
Ja, en ook, Shane zei tegen mij van ja, kom, we gaan alles bijeenpakken en vertrekken.
Ja, omdat wij hadden een slecht gevoel. Ja. Dat kwam op, hulp, luisteren, en ik had zoiets gevoel van, er gaat niet hier iemand zitten die hulp nodig heeft, want dat zijn slechte dingen en dat zijn vaak zo slechte...
willen dat wij hen helpen
voilà, dus. En dan ineens zegt dat machine, ik ben letterlijk mijn camera aan het wegsteken, ja, en dat zegt ineens, kom alsjeblieft terug.
Ja.
Op dat moment kreeg ik een rilling.
As they prepare to leave, a voice-generated device produces the word help, followed shortly by come back please. The timing unsettles both investigators, occurring precisely as they are ending the session and packing up equipment. After exiting the chapel and woodland, both investigators describe an immediate sense of relief, noting that the oppressive atmosphere lifts almost instantly. Feelings of heaviness, anxiety, and head pressure experienced during the investigation fade once they leave the area. They conclude that the activity may be tied not only to the castle and chapel, but to the surrounding woodland itself. Given how quickly the situation escalated, they agree that returning with such a small team would be unsafe. And if they do return, it will not be alone. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from D-Dog Vlogs, a Canadian urban exploration channel known for abandoned locations, overnight challenges, and high-risk explorations. Their content focuses on real-time reactions, structural danger, and encounters with security or police, rather than paranormal investigation. It is April 13th, 2017, at an abandoned horse racing track in Canada.
We just seen a car driving down towards us. I don't know if there's a security guard or what. I'm gonna turn the light off so it might go dark for a minute. Where'd he go? That's what's weird to me. I think he stopped at the racetrack. That's where the entrance is that we gotta go. Down the bush. He's going. Kinda looks like the truck.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that the truck that you're saying?
It does look like it.
The exploration begins late at night, with the group parking their truck deep in the woods to avoid being seen. They move through mud, swampy ground, and dense trees toward the racetrack. Almost immediately, a vehicle appears near the entrance. Unsure whether it belongs to security, they shut off their lights and stay hidden. It becomes clear early on that the location is still monitored, and that being discovered would end the night quickly.
Yeah. Why does that look like a body standing there? Oh. That just tripped me out so bad. The problem is he could come in here with this truck. So quick.
Let's open for like emergency escape first.
No, I won't even budge. Good hiding spot.
I ended up having to take that shit.
That's a good hiding spot. Shh. Sounds like a little girl laughing. Turn the light off for a second. Whoa. Let's go check out these rooms. I want to know what the fuck that was.
Inside the abandoned building, tension spikes. A dark shape briefly resembles a body standing in the room, startling the group before they realize it may be debris or shadow. Footsteps and movement echo nearby, and they openly discuss how easily security could enter the building. They begin identifying hiding spots, aware that escape routes are limited.
So we've been hearing some crazy noises. We thought it was security, but we don't see him yet, luckily.
We also heard something say my name, but it turned out to be a pigeon.
Birds always saying your name.
My name!
Come on, man. Whoa. That wasn't a pigeon. There's the barn. There's the house.
While seated inside the racetrack, they hear unsettling noises, including what sounds like someone calling a name. The moment raises alarm until they later realize a bird caused the sound. Even with the explanation, the incident reinforces how exposed and vulnerable they are inside the dark complex.
Hold on, guys. Look how far down that is. Be careful, bro. That's just plastic. Hold the railing. Hold that railing with your life, bro. Oh my god. Slow down, slow down. Oh. Yeah, you might want to be careful. Dude, you're going to take off on this one. You'll die. I watched a ridiculousness video about this. Hold on. Okay, go, you crazy bastard. How you going to stop right here? crazy. That is dope though. Oh, this one you're gonna go. Oh shit! You just about caught air, bro.
Attention shifts from security to physical danger. The explorers climb onto an abandoned water slide structure that is visibly deteriorating. One member slides down as sections flex and break beneath him, narrowly avoiding a serious fall. This becomes the most dangerous moment of the night, driven entirely by structural instability rather than outside interference.
If you guys got the clip, cops are here. Gotta get out of here. Cops are legit here. 2 cruisers looking for us. Overnight challenge out. They're looking for us right now. They got spotlights and everything. There's the cops right there.
See you, if you can see, I'm looking at it. If you can see them, they can see you.
Here, take this. I hope this
The situation escalates when multiple police cruisers arrive, sweeping the area with spotlights. Panic sets in as the group realizes they are being actively searched for. The overnight challenge effectively ends as they flee, focusing solely on avoiding arrest.
They tracked us down or what? But there's a cop right there. They followed us here.
After initially escaping, one explorer returns alone to retrieve a bag containing camera equipment, while police remain nearby. Adrenaline is high, and they believe officers may still be following them even after leaving the area. Much of the police encounter footage is lost due to equipment failure. What begins as a planned overnight challenge quickly turns into a dangerous situation involving collapsing structures, near-fatal risks, and an active police search. Unlike paranormal investigations, the fear in this video comes entirely from real-world consequences, serious injury, arrest, and the unpredictability of exploring sites that are not as abandoned as they appear. By the end of the night, the group escapes shaken and exhausted, admitting the experience was more intense than any haunted challenge they had previously attempted. We appreciate you for watching. If these creepy encounters gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. There's always another mystery waiting just around the corner.